Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
On the national news from Baba Bagade Imo Television this hour, first the headlines. NPC retires employees with 15 months to retirement. Obasanjo disowns acclaimed apologetic wife. 59-year-old man gets life imprisonment for doing acts with kids. Joint Army, police troops kill IPOB ESN suspect in Abia, Enugu, recovers guns. Police parade 3 murder of suspect to Yai's aides. And on sports, AIU appeals Amusho's doping violation clearance. I am Moriwe Rabila Lawal. The news in detail. The Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited has compulsorily retired all management staff with less than 15 months to statutory retirement. In an early Tuesday morning announcement, the company declared that the retirement of the affected workers was with immediate effect, stressing that would support this business objective. The national oil firm disclosed these via its official X, formerly Twitter handle, as it said, "In our bid to pursue effective organizational renewal to support the delivery of our strategic business objectives, it has become imperative to rejuvenate our workforce. Consequently, in addition to the recent exit of 3 executive vice presidents, other management staff with less than 15 months to statutory retirement will be exiting the company effective September 19, 2023. This is in line with our commitment to scale up NPC Limited capabilities through targeted talent management and equal opportunity for all Nigerians." It was further gathered that the firm also carried out employee reorganizations in its top management cadre, moving some senior officers to other arms of its ventures such as the Nigerian Liquefied Natural Gas Limited and Nigerian Petroleum Development Company, among others. On Sunday, information reported that oil firm announced the appointment of 3 new executive vice presidents as part of the ongoing shake-up in the multi-billion-dollar national company. It named Orishemewa Eyason as the new executive vice president of Upstream, Olalekan Ogunleye executive vice president of Gas, Power and New Energy, and Adedapo Shegun as executive vice president of Downstream. The announcement, which was posted on the company's X, formerly Twitter handle, early Sunday, stated that the appointment of the new EVPs was with immediate effect. This leads to the compulsory retirement of company's 3 former executive vice presidents, including Abdulkader Ahmed, Gas, Power and New Energies, Adokoye Tombowe, Upstream, and Adeyemi Adetuji, Downstream. In July last year, national oil firm formerly known as Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation transformed fully into a commercial entity, becoming the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited. The official transition into a private entity means that the oil company is now being regulated in line with the provisions of the Companies and Allied Matters Limited. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo yesterday disowned a woman who claimed to be his wife and apologized on behalf of the former president for being rudely to some urbans in Oyo State at a public function. The position of Obasanjo was expressed in a statement by his media aide, Kehinde Akinyemi. There had been controversies over a viral video in which Obasanjo ordered some traditional rulers in Oyo State to stand up in order to respect protocol in line with the constitution. The video pitied Obasanjo against some people who slammed him for openly discrediting Yoruba tradition institution. However, as the controversies raged, a woman who claimed to be Mrs. Taiwo Obasanjo appeared in another viral video apologizing on behalf of the former president. Not satisfied with the development, Obasanjo in a statement disowned the woman. The statement read, "The attention of former President Chief Olusegun Obasanjo has been drawn to a statement purported to be issued by a wife of the former president with a photograph of one Miss Taiwo Martins as the author of the statement. For the records, Miss Martins has 2 children, Jonwo and Bumi, to Chief Obasanjo, but to say emphatically that she is not his wife, nor a member of the Obasanjo family. Posturing as Chief Obasanjo's wife is false and that of an imposter. Nobody makes statement on behalf of the Obasanjo family except Chief Obasanjo or people delegated by him to do so. It must be noted that the state of health of Mrs. Martins is known to all and sundry, and whatever she says or does has nothing to do with Chief Obasanjo as an individual or the Obasanjo family as a whole. However, the former president has affirmed that he stood firmly, unapologetically, and uncompromisingly on the position that the governor of the state holds the highest office in the state. By that position, the respect, protocol, and dignity that must be given to the office by virtue of the Constitution must not be denied. To do otherwise is to deride the office and the Constitution. The Lagos State Sexual Offences and Domestic Violence Court sitting in Ikeja on Monday sentenced a 59-year-old artisan, Aide Chukuma, for making love with 2 daughters for 9 years to double life imprisonment. Justice Abiola Sholadoye, who handed down the verdict, held that the prosecution sufficiently proved the 2-count bordering on defilement against Chukuma. The judge stated that the testimonies of prosecution witnesses were corroborated with that of the victims. Sholadoye further held that valid evidences was laid and documented, and the admission of the convict to have made the act of his 2 daughters during the cross-examination was crucial. She noted that the defendant in sexual relationship with his 2 daughters following the death of his wife in 2008 was senseless. The survivors told this court that their biological father agreed making the act after their mother died during childbirth. The oldest was 9-year-old at the time. The children were taken to their village, and even after telling their kinsmen about the father's act, nothing was done. They returned to Lagos, and the second child reported to the school after her older sister ran away from home as she could no longer endure the act. Justice Sholadoye stated that the school invited the Lagos State Ministry of Education and Social Workers, which led to the convict's arrest, while the survivors were taken to an orphanage. The defendant admitted the act and stated that he was sorry. This is also in his statement, which was admitted and marked as Exhibit A. He is a dead foreigner who should be locked up for life, as his conduct is disgracing. The defendant is found guilty as charged and hereby sentenced to life imprisonment on each of the 2 charges, she said. The judge also ordered that the convict's name should be registered in the Sexual Offences Register of Lagos State. She praised the survivors and their school authorities for speaking up and reporting to the necessary authorities. Lagos State Counsel, Mrs. Olufunke Adegoke, presented 5 witnesses, while the convict testified as a sole witness during the trial. Adegoke submitted that the convict committed the offences between 2008 and 2017 at number 2 Agbeke Street by Iyano Era bus stop in Janikin, Lagos State. Joint troops of 82 Division of Nigerian Army and Nigerian Police have neutralized 3 suspects of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, and its armed affiliate, Eastern Security Network, in a fierce encounter that ensured during a clearance operation in the early hours today at Iboro Forest between Arochukwu and Ohafia, local government areas of Abia State. According to Army spokesman Brigadier General Onyema Onwachukwu, said on winning the firefight, the troops wasted no time, destroying several hideout camps used by members of the groups to perpetrate heinous crimes. The camps were uncovered after several weeks of credible surveillance, revealed that the IPOB ESN were using the forest as a combat training ground for their members as a base for planning and launching attacks on targeted civilians, security operatives, and government facilities in the state. On further exploiting the camp, the gallant troops recovered several weapons and ammunition. The items recovered include 1 improvised 16 multi-barrel rocket launcher gun mounted on a vehicle, 1 improvised 12 MBRL gun, 1 improvised 6 MBRL gun, 1 AK-47 rifle, 1 Dane gun, 6 locally made rocket launchers, 4 improvised explosive devices, 5 fragmental jackets, 1 Warthang radio, military camouflage uniforms, and several assorted charms. In a similar development that also took place in the early hours of September 18, 2023, same troops of 82 Division NA in synergy with the Nigerian Police Force, acting on credible intelligence, busted IPOB Eastern hideouts at Eziaho, Ubo, in Agbo local government area of Enugu State. Moving on to the next story. The Lagos State Police Command has paraded 3 male suspects in connection with the robbery and murder of Aide Sanni, an aide to Senator Solomon Adiola, also known as Yayi. The arrest was disclosed on Monday by the Lagos State Commissioner of Police, Idowu Omonwa, during a press briefing at the command's headquarters in Ikeja, Lagos. Sanni died on August 5th when he was intercepted by some individuals at a checkpoint in Ojudu, Baga, while en route to his home in Lagos. The arrested suspects are Fred Aziz Okono, a 43-year-old resident of Lagos, Lucky Idoru Michael, a 33-year-old from Delta State, and Aide, a 26-year-old from Ibadan, Oyo State. Through Petroleum intelligence and investigative activities, we brought out the best in the capacity of the Lagos Police Command. We have succeeded in arresting the syndicate of the robbery gang and murder. The 3 suspects directly involved in the robbery and murder were arrested with 3 firearms, including the killer's weapon, were recovered, Lagos CP said. From that story as regards late aid to Senator Yayi, we'll go to the sports story. The Athletic Integrity Unit says it has begun the process of challenging the decision declared to be Shôt of doping violations after the body charged her with 3 whereabout failures in July before she was cleared by a panel in August, information reports. Shôt, who just won her 3rd consecutive women's 100-meter open Diamond League title in Eugene on Sunday, will now have to go through a fresh legal battle at the Court of Arbitration for Sport. The AIU filed an appeal last Friday, September 15, 2023, with the Court of Arbitration for Sport against the disciplinary tribunal's decision dated 17 August 2023 that Toby Shôt did not commit an anti-doping rule violation for whereabout failures, AIU said in a statement on Monday. The AIU will make no further comment on the matter until the conclusion of the appeal, the body added. Shôt was first provisionally suspended by the AIU in July over 3 whereabout failures, but the disciplinary tribunal ruled in favor of the world record holder 2 days before the World Athletic Championship in Budapest last month. She was, however, unable to defend her world title in Budapest, placing 7th in the final, which was won by Jamaica's Danielle Williams. Shôt put her world championship woes behind her on Sunday, storming to a season best of 12.32 seconds to win her 3rd Diamond League title in Eugene. With that sports story, we've come to the end of today's national news from Babagade Imo Television. Before we go, some headlines. NNPC retires employees with 15 months to retirement. Obasanjo disowns acclaimed apologetic wife. 59-year-old man gets life imprisonment for making an act. Joint Army police troops kill IPOB ESN suspect in Abia, Enugu, recovers guns. Police parade 3 for murder of Senators Yayi's aide. On sport, AIU appeals Shåt's doping violation clearance. For more updates of our broadcast on YouTube, our handle is Babagade Imo Television. Kindly subscribe and click on the notification bell. Select option all to access all of our broadcasts. On Facebook, Bagade Imo with Alawi Adebayo. Please like and follow the page. For advert placement, executing and services, coverage of events and functions, please dial the phone number streaming on your screen. Thank you for watching. I am Moriri Rabila Lawa. Good afternoon.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.